رمضان قد أهل بالصيام وأطل مسعدا أهلا وخلا ليته في كل حين.
رمضان قد أهل بالصيام وأطل مسعدا أهلا وخلا ليته في كل حين.
As promised last week, that inshallah ta'ala tonight we will have questions and answers regarding and only regarding Ramadan. So anyone who has any questions to do with the month, the blessed month of Ramadan, please ask. And let us try not to repeat the same question that someone has already asked. The sisters obviously can write their questions on paper and pass them to us. So feel free to entertain us all with your questions. فَتَفَضَّلُوا. No questions?
Regarding the sighting of the moon, what do you do if the majority of the people are fasting according to another country and they haven't actually sighted the moon in Australia, and the minority of a group have sighted the moon?
Regarding the sighting of the crescent, now I want the sisters to please just be a bit sort of quiet and respect the brothers and respect that which is being said. If you are not interested in that, please, there is a way out, and that will be the better way in order that we can listen and understand what is being done tonight. So if you do not want to be attentive, with all respect, please do not interrupt or disturb the rest. Regarding the crescent, and we all know that every year we have this issue. Clearly in Bukhari and Muslim and other compilers of hadith, Muhammad ibn Abdullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam said, "Sumu liru'yatih wa aftiru liru'yatih, fa in ghummiya alaykum fa akmilu iddata sha'ban 30." Fast according to the sighting of the crescent and break your fast according to the sighting of the crescent. However, as the hadith mentions, if there is a cloud or some kind of concealment, a covering or veil, which you are unable to see the moon, then complete Sha'ban as 30 days. Complete Sha'ban as 30 days. In another narration it mentions, لا تصوموا حتى تروه ولا تفطروا حتى تروه. Do not fast until you sight the crescent, and do not break your fast again until you sight the crescent. So you can see that the narrations are extremely clear. The crescent is what defines the start and the ending of Ramadan. Now, many people, as the brother, beloved brother mentioned, akramakallah, they rely on, you can call them astronomical calculations or timetables. This is a wrong way to determine the appearance of the crescent or the appearance of Ramadan and the end of Ramadan. The ahadith are extremely explicit and clear that when you sight the crescent, whether you're here in Australia or whether you're at the end of the earth, there is only one crescent, not two crescents, one. Now when the hadith said, when you sight the crescent, then fast, and when you sight the crescent, end your fast, that means whoever sights the crescent, any righteous person who has sighted the crescent, we, according to the correct opinion, should act upon it. There is only one moon, not two moons. Not one moon in that country, another moon here. If there is a genuine sighting of that crescent, the correct and stronger opinion is that we should act according to it. And that is the initiation of that month or the end of that month. So if they do sight it, the stronger opinion is that we abide by it. That we abide by it. Now, if we somehow forgot we were fasting, in or out of Ramadan, do we continue our fast or break it? Now, when the sister is asking if we somehow forgot we are fasting, I think she's referring to, she's fasting during Ramadan and she accidentally ate or accidentally drank or did something which is a breaker of fast. If you do it out of forgetfulness or mistake, there is no harm on you. The hadith is clear in that. من نسي وهو صائم فأكل أو شرب فليتم صومه فإنما أطعمه الله وسقاه. Whoever forgets while he is fasting and eats or drinks, let him complete his fast. For indeed, it is Allah Ta'ala who has given him food and drink. So as you can see, the narration is extremely explicit that if a person during Ramadan, during the day, you probably see a nice Krispy Kreme in front of you, awaiting you at sunset. Not now at sunset, but the shaitan came to you and whispered to you and made you forget that you're in Ramadan. So you pick up that Krispy Kreme and you gobble it down, then you grab another one, you gobble it down, there's a dozen in that box, and you finish the whole dozen. Obviously you're going to get very sick. But you finish the whole dozen, then you say, hold on, I'm fasting. What do? What you do is, when you realize you've done this mistake, not a problem. Indeed, the Almighty Lord has fed you. But as soon as you notice this problem, you abstain, you refrain from continually eating or drinking, and that day is counted for you. Not against you, for you. There's no need to make it up at a later date. You've done nothing wrong. You continue the rest of the day fasting, and you've done no harm to that day at all. No. Likewise, for example, you could be a married person and accidentally you fell onto your wife in Ramadan, accidentally. Meaning you forgot and she forgot. It can happen. Very rarely, but it can happen. If that is the case again, as soon as you realize the matter, you immediately refrain, Allah ainak if you can, and then you continue that fast. As mentioned in Surah Al-Baqarah, رَبَّنَا لَا تُؤَاخِذْنَا إِن نَسِينَا أَوْ أَخْطَأْنَا. Oh Allah, do not punish us for that which we forget or we do mistaking. The Almighty Lord is merciful. He's merciful. He's most gracious. He loves you. He got affection. He's loving. He's caring. For that reason, He does not want to make it hard for you. So if you forget, not a problem. Not a problem. He indeed has allowed you. He has given you that as a blessing. But as soon as you realize it, abstain. So alhamdulillah, abstain and continue that fast. From the brothers? Na'am ya Muhammad Rima. Salamatullah.
Is there a fast optional before Ramadan?
Sorry, brother?